end, number 79, Eric Robinson. At left guard, number 55, Eddie Caldwell. At right guard, number 73, Eric Workman. At left tackle, number 60, Roland Pascasio. At right tackle and inside linebacker, number 65, Chris Patton. At left end, number 4, Brian Cook. At right end and defensive halfback, number 2, Ryan King. At fullback, number 3, Marcus Latimer. At left half, number 30, Rick Brown. At right halfback, number 23, Tony Palmer. And the quarterback, number 1, Mike Patton. Rounding out the defense at the corners, number 42, Chris Stacy.
Do you like that?
operate this time from the pro set left. There's the snap from center. They give it to Ramsey, and he has got the first down. 30 to approximately the 31-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, Radford. Tackle that time made by Lance Barber, the G-men, checking into the game now. For the G-men, Marcus Latimer. Also Roland Piscasio. Gary Caldwell once again wide right, flanker right from the eye. Snell at quarterback. Takes a snap and gives to the fullback, Browning, and Browning is hit as he crosses the 31 and maybe picks up a yard. We'll check it. David Lawson and Chris Stacy coming back into the game for the G-men. Chris Patton in on the tackle. It's 2nd down 9.
We'd just like to see a good turnover right now, Kes. Get this thing started right for us.
Second down 9. Here come the Bobcats. Wide receiver right, flanker right, I formation. There's a snap and the fake. There was a fake in there to Ramsey, a crossbuck trap to the flanker. That was Kerry Caldwell, and Caldwell's got some good yardage. Tackled by Chris Stacy. It will be short of the first down. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Bobcats. The ball resting at the Bobcat 37-yard line early on here in the first quarter. Here come the Bobcats. Wide receiver left, flanker left. From the eye, here they go. Snell at quarterback. Barks the signals. Takes the snap, pitches back to Ramsey, and Ramsey spins, and he'll be stopped, and they're going to have to punt it. Ramsey tackled by Tony Young, David Lawson, and getting up, Brian Denham. Andrew White to do the punting for the Radford Bobcats. They did pick up 1 first down in that first offensive series, and dropping back deep for the G-men will be Tony Palmer along with Ricky Brown. White will stand at his own 25, while Tony P. and Ricky will await the punt at their own 25. There's the snap from center. It's a good one. Low kick. It'll be taken. Nope. They're going to let it roll up. Ricky Brown takes it, and Ricky gets to about the 33-yard line where he is knocked out of bounds. No flag on the play.
Ooh, that was awful close, Kes. Awful close.
He was hit real tough in there by Chad Phillips of the Bobcats. No flag on the play.
Well, I think if that was the case, that the official had his head turned, and he shouldn't have done that.
Brown, the G-men break from the huddle. They operate from the wishbone. Patton at quarterback. Michael barks the signals, takes the snap, and on the option, Michael on the keeper. Gets up to about the 40-yard line. Mike making the 39 where he's thrown out of bounds by Kerry Caldwell. Also in on that play was Paul Snell and Lewis Ramsey for the Bobcats. Pickup of 6. It'll be 2nd down 4 G-men. G-men first offensive series. We look at 8:08 remaining first quarter. There is no score. Ryan King coming out wide to the right. Tony Palmer flank to the right. We operate from the pro set left with Latimer and Brown in the backfield. Michael Patton at quarterback takes the snap, dropping back to throw. Looking downfield, being chased. Mike's going to keep it. Mike's up to the 50, and he's tackled there at the 50-yard line in the first down. The tackle was made by Brian Browning. Got a first down, G-men.
Beautiful run there that time by Mike. I tell you, Kes, Mike is maturing each game.
And he definitely did some maturing on the off-season this past year. Went to a couple of football camps, and it's made all the difference in the world. G-men, 1st and 10. A little under 8 minutes to play first quarter. G-guys break from the huddle. Brian Hoops goes out wide to the left from the wishbone. Patton takes the snap, and they give us to Latimer up the middle. Latimer still on his feet, and he's got it up to about the 46-yard line of the Bobcats for a gain of 4. Tackle was made by Tony Trammell of the Bobcats. It is a pickup of 4, 2nd down 6.
Marcus almost broke that one too, Kes.
And he did. That's the exact same play that he broke the 62-yarder against these very same Bobcats 2 weeks ago. Ryan King moving out wide to the right. Tony Palmer also out to the right. Throw set left. Patton takes the snap, gives to Latimer again, and Marcus gets a couple more yards before he's hit at about the 43-yard line. Tackle made by Richie Delaney. It'll be 3rd down and 3 for the G-men. Graham High School football, 1989 Region 4 playoffs, right here on Country 106. Ryan King, wide to the right. Tony P. also out there wide right. Pro set left once again. 3rd down and 3. Patton takes the snap, throws to Palmer, 1st down. Palmer is up over to about the 34-yard line. Let's call it the 33-yard line where he was tackled by Paul Snell. So Patton is 1 for 1 already today. Patton last week was 6 of 8 against the Giles Spartans, including 2 touchdown passes. 1 to Palmer and 1 to Ryan King. 1st and 10 G-men, the ball on the Radford 34-yard line from the wishbone. Ryan King moving out wide right. Mike barks the signals, takes the snap. Tony Palmer with the football. He's got some blocking, and Palmer is up to about the 26-yard line where he is tackled by Brian Browning. Good gainer for the G-men and some nice blocking out there.
Tony followed the blocking perfect that time, Kes.
Hoops comes into the game with the play from the sidelines with 5:33 remaining 1st quarter. No score, but the G-men putting on a pretty impressive drive here in their first offensive series. Palmer and King wide to the right, pro set left, Patton at quarterback. Mike takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking downfield. In the flat is Ricky Brown. He's to the 20, to the 15, and he's tackled at the 13-yard line. A 1st down. Kerry Caldwell made the stop.
That was a good open field tackle by Caldwell. If he hadn't, Ricky might have went all the way.
Screen pass to the flat. Ricky Brown was absolutely wide open. 12 yards on that pass play. It's 1st and 10 G-men, and we've got our 3rd 1st down already. Impressive drive thus far. G-men from the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Patton at quarterback. Mike takes the snap to give us to Palmer around the left side. Tony with some little bit of running room. Still on his feet. He breaks the tackle. Touchdown, Tony Palmer. Beautiful. 14 yards out. Tony Palmer got hit at about the 10-yard line. Pushed the man off, broke it around the sideways. He got hit by Kerry Caldwell, took it on in. It is 6-zip.
I tell you, efforts are excellent by Tony that time. Caldwell should have had him back there, but Tony showed that extra effort.
Saw Tony at Western Sizzling today, and he said he had a cold. He's also got a bruised heel, but you couldn't tell it by that play. 4:40 remaining with 4:40 in the 1st quarter. The G-men on top, 6-0. We go for the extra point. The PAT, it is good with a score. The G-men 7, the Bobcats nothing. We'll pause for 30 seconds.
Progressive clothing for ladies of the 80s from Grassroots, Jefferson Street, Bluefield. The perfect gift this year for the ladies in your life. With clothing from Grassroots, after dark, weekends, or any holiday season, the perfect gift for her is at Grassroots, Jefferson Street in Bluefield.
By Ricky Brown, and we're on top 7-0 with 4:40 remaining 1st quarter, and we're set to kick off once again to the Bobcats. Kerry Caldwell back deep. Also, once again, back there deep with him this time is Ricky Gravely and Tony Tremmel. G-men with an unbelievably impressive drive there in their 1st offensive series. Once again, 8 plays, 66 yards. Brown approaches the football, and this one looks like it will be returned. Trammell fumbles the ball at the 10, picks it up at the 15. Boom! And they call the ball dead.
He had his knee down.
Had his knee down on the ground, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Radford Bobcats at about their own 13-yard line. Ball hit Trammell in the breadbasket. Fumbled it and rolled around a little bit there. Then when he went to pick it up, his knee touched the ground, so that's where they marked it. Radford sends wide receivers, 2 of them to the right, 1 of them to the left. They operate from the I. Snell at quarterback from the 14. Snell takes the snap. The give is to Ramsey. Ramsey is stopped in there. No gain. Chris Stacy in on the tackle for the G-men, along with Chris Patton and also Lance Barber. There'll be a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Mike Patton checks into the football game for the G-men. He'll take the place of, I believe, Tony Palmer. Palmer comes out. Tony, the leading yardage man for the G-men offensively this year. Wide receiver left for the Bobcats from the I. Snell at quarterback. Takes the snap, pitches back to Ramsey again. There's flags on the play. Ramsey breaks a couple tackles, and then he's knocked out of bounds by a host of G guys. David Lawson, Lance Barber, Mike Patton. But there is a flag on the play, and I believe it will be motion. Little procedure penalty against the Bobcats. And that is the call.
Good call, Kes. Hey, buddy, you're getting better.
Can't get too much worse, huh? G-men decline the penalty as there was only a pickup of about 2 yards on the play. Check it, 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for the Bobcats. With 3:18 remaining first quarter, G-men on top, 7-0. Gary Caldwell breaks from the huddle. Started to go out wide to the left. Instead, they send Adam Plum wide left. There's the snap from center. Caldwell to throw on the halfback pass. There you go. And it is incomplete, underthrown, what do you call it? Intended. Intended for Adam Plum. Coverage in there by Ryan King and Tony Palmer.
I'll take it. Both of them fell down out there, and if we'd been a little bit more alert there, we might have picked that one off.
That's right. The ball was very, very underthrown.
Well, it looked like an old floating duck out there.
It looked like a Billy Kilmer pass. Remember Billy Kilmer, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Redskin quarterback.
There you go.
Set the punt is Andrew White again. He'll stand at his 1-yard line. There's the snap from center. It's a low one. And he gets it off. Another low kick. And it will be, takes a nice Radford bounce and it gets into Graham territory where it'll be down at the 44. We'll pause for 30 seconds.
It's time now for that noon quiz game. Let's go fish. Okay, contestants, who has the best seafood buffet in town?
Is it that big motel on the hill?
No, you are dead wrong.
Is it that other motel on the hill?
No, wrong again. Contestant number 3.
Well, I know good seafood, and the answer's got to be Seafair.
The best seafood buffet in town every Friday and Saturday from 5 until 9 at Seafair in Bluefield, Virginia.
First down and 10, G-men. There's the handoff to Ricky Brown around the right side. Brown gets up some good yardage where he's tackled by Kerry Caldwell. 2:39 remaining in the first quarter.
Mr. Caldwell's been in a lot of tackles so far, Kes.
He's good offensively and defensively for the Bobcats. We look at 2nd down 6. There's a gain of 4 by Ricky Brown. G-men break from the huddle. 2nd down 6. Patton up over center. Takes the snap, and the give is to Latimer up the middle. He's got some running room. Got him by that jersey, but Latimer is into Radford territory all the way up to the 42-yard line where he was stopped by Lewis Ramsey, who goes both ways for the Bobcats. Jay Johnson also in on that tackle.
Beautiful run. Beautiful run.
First down for the G-men. That's number 4 on the day so far. G-men with the football at the Radford 42. Ryan King coming out split wide right. We operate once again for the wishbone. Patton takes snap, looks to throw. In the flat intended for Tony Palmer. Smartly thrown out of bounds by Mike Patton as Palmer was covered like a blanket.
That showed you maturity on Patton at that time. See, he was covered and threw it away.
That is true. This game also being brought to you by Full Circle Travel, the travel professionals, whether you're taking a leisure trip, a corporate trip, or what have you. Full Circle Travel can do the trick for you. 322-3456. Full Circle Travel, the travel professionals in the Twin City Shopping Center, Bluefield, Virginia. Chris Stacy wide to the left for the G-men. Second down 10. Patton with a handoff to Ricky Brown. Ricky goes nowhere as he is hit by Browning just as Patton handed the football off. Andrew White also in on the tackle for the Bobcats. So that brings up a third down and 10 situation. Obvious passing down, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see the draw to Latimer.
I see a little play action here.
We just might see that.
Quarterback draw.
That's right. Ryan King wide to the right along with Tony Palmer. We operate from the pro set left. Patton takes the snap, and it is the draw to Latimer. Latimer does not get the first down, but he gets up to about the 37 or 38. Maceo Dickinson in on the tackle for the Bobcats. 45 ticks remaining first quarter. G-men on top, 7-zip.
Well, guess what we're going to do here? Fourth down. We got about 6 yards to go.
Well, I think we go for it.
Why not?
Fourth down 6 for the G-men, and this is the first big play of today's game, with the exception of the touchdown by Tony Palmer early on in the first quarter, 14 yards out. Patton at quarterback, 2 wide receivers right at Palmer and King. Mike goes to take the snap. It looks like offside.
Number 58.
Maceo Dickinson jumped off. And now it's going to be fourth down and 1.
That does make it easier.
Tony Young checks into the game for the G-men, and Tony will be running in the backfield at halfback. The refrigerator.
I was fixed to say the refrigerator play.
That's right. Just a tad smaller than the real fridge. But he can run faster. Fourth down and a long one. The ball rests on the 33-yard line of the Bobcats. 13 seconds remaining first quarter. The G-men break from the huddle. From the wishbone, the handoff is to Palmer, and Tony has got the first down.
Beautiful blocking in that time.
That is the end of the first quarter with a score. The G-men 7 and the Bobcats nothing. We'll pause for 60 seconds.
At Ramey Toyota, get a deal and give a meal. We're talking turkey with great deals like a new 89 Toyota 4x4 pickup, loaded, stock number 89475, now just $10,995. Or a new 90 Toyota Tercel, 2-door, stock number 9012.
Radford Road, situated on 3 acres. A great
First down 10, G-men at the 31 of the Radford Bobcats. Second quarter to begin right now. Patton takes a snap, looking to throw, looking downfield. Nobody open, throws it up for grabs. And it's not intercepted. Ryan King was covered big time like a blanket. There were 5 men around Ryan King, and Ryan managed to push him a little bit as the ball came down to knock up the intersection.
Were we lucky that time?
Starts to minor bullet. It'll be second down 10, G-men from the 31. Now that ball Mike probably should not have thrown.
Oh, there you go.
From the wishbone, second down 10, G-men. Patton at quarterback, barks the signals, takes the snap. On the option, Michael on the keeper, and Mike gets up across the 30 to the 29-yard line, where it will be third down and 8. Maceo Dickinson on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Yes, the field looks like it's a little slick out there. You can tell when they're slipping and sliding a little bit out there. Mike had a little bit of problems that time with his feet.
We'll see the lights at some point in today's football game. Great day for a game, a little chilly. Game time, it was 38 degrees here at Mitchell Stadium. Third down 8, G-men. Well, we've got 2 plays to get 8 yards. From the bone, Patton at quarterback, takes the snap. The handoff is to Latimer.
He's smothered.
Latimer is smothered and tackled at the 29-30 yard line. It'll be fourth down. Leading that barrage of Radford Bobcats once again was Maceo Dickinson. Man, that kid is tough. ball. Third down and 5 from the G-Men 37. Adam Plum wide to the right. They'll operate. This time from the pro set left. There's the snap to center. Pitch back to Caldwell looking to throw. Looking downfield. It'll be overthrown and intercepted by Ryan King. Beautiful. At the 14-yard line. I'll tell you what, that was intended for Snell, the quarterback. Now, Ryan, I'll tell you, you don't want to throw the ball down in Ryan's territory when he's running that defensive back position, because the boy has got them sticky fingers, you know what I mean?
Oh, sticky fingers will come up with it.
That's right. 20 ticks remaining. Looks like the G-Men might let this one just run down and kill it for the first half. And the first half lead at 10-0. We'll see. We might get one playoff. Now they're going to let it go. That is the end of the first half. With the score, the G-Men 10, the Bobcats nothing. We'll be back with our halftime show after these messages from our full game sponsors.
At Ramey Toyota, get a deal and give a meal. We're talking turkey with great deals like a new 89 Toyota 4x4 pickup, loaded, stock number 89,475, now just $10,995. Or a new 90 Toyota Tercel, two-door, stock number 9012, for only $69.95. With each new Toyota car or truck sold through November 21st, get a deal and give a meal at Ramey Toyota, Princeton Green Valley, where we want to earn your business.
Years ago.
I've seen a few bars there, but how's it go?
I would, but I haven't got the time. If you look at your radio dial from left to right, the Bobcats will defend the left side, and the G-Men will defend the right side. And we're about ready to get underway here. Full Circle Travel, the travel professionals, Twin City Shopping Center, Bluefield, Virginia, are proud to be a part of this 1989 Graham High School football playoff game. Whatever your travel needs, remember that name, Full Circle Travel. They're the travel professionals in this area. They can flat out get the job done for you. Call them 322-3456. That's 322-3456. Full Circle Travel, whether it's leisure, corporate, what have you. Will be Kerry Caldwell for the Bobcats. Back deep for the G-Men will be Brett Surface, Ricky Brown, and Tony Palmer.
Kent, this will be a fantastic time to break that first one all the way back this year. We haven't seen that this year.
Here we go to start the second half. There's hands in the air. There is the whistle, and Caldwell gets ready to approach that old pigskin. Here we go. We're underway. Caldwell kicks a squibbler. It will be taken by, Tony let it roll into the end zone.
No.
He did not touch it, I don't believe. It will be a touchback.
No, they're going to have the ball on about the 3-yard line.
Oh, he did touch it.
Yes.
So, we'll be deep in our own territory, way down deep at the 3-yard line, 1st and 10, to get this second half ripped, roaring, and going. G-Men break from the huddle, 1st and 10 from our own 3-yard line. We're on top 10-0 in the second half. Mike Patton takes the snap to give us to Palmer. Tony is hit at the 3, and he's tripped up to the 4-yard line, a gain of 1. Maceo Dickinson in on the tackle. Snell also had a hand on that one. 2nd down 9. The ball rests at the 4-yard line of the G-Men. From the wishbone, Patton at quarterback. Takes the snap. The handoff is to Latimer around the left side. Latimer being wrestled to the ground at the 5. Pickup of a yard. And some guys trying to go at it. There is a flag on the play. Eddie Caldwell trying to break it up down there between Marcus Latimer and somebody.
Well, somebody had a hold of Marcus's headgear there, and I don't think Marcus liked that too well.
We'll see what they call here. It is a personal foul against offsetting penalties. They're going to call it against both teams. Now that was after the play, so it won't. We won't play it again. Brian Hoops brings in the play from the sidelines as David Lawson checks out for the G-men.
We need a first down big time right now.
We need to hold on to the football, that's for sure. G-men with the ball on the 5, third down and 8. Patton takes the snap. The give is to Ricky Brown, and Ricky will be stopped way short of the first down, and he'll have to punt it. Tackle was made by Maceo Dickinson once again. 10:27 in the third, and we need a good snap from center and a good punt this time. Otherwise, the Bobcats are going to be breathing down our neck. And this is just what they needed, Danny.
That's right.
It's called momentum. And right now, their defense has given it to them. Gary Caldwell drops back deep. He'll stand at the 43-yard line. Ricky Brown will punt from the end zone. There's a snap from center. It's a low one. They're setting up for a return. It's a not too long of a kick. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And with a score 10-0, we'll pause for 30 seconds.
Progressive clothing for ladies of the 80s from Grassroots, Jefferson Street, Bluefield. The perfect gift this year for the ladies in your life. With or any holiday season, the perfect gift for her is at Grassroots, Jefferson Street in Bluefield.
Wide receiver right. They give us to Ramsey around the left side. Ramsey with some running room still on his feet. But he is tackled by a host of G-men. They had Kerry Caldwell wide open down the sidelines. Tackled by Ricky Brown, Ryan King, Brian Denham, and Chris Patton. Pickup of 4. We'll call it second down 6. 9:31 remaining. The Bobcats with the football at the G-men 27-yard line. This is the closest they've come to putting one in thus far in today's football game. Plum wide to the right. The give once again in the middle is to Ramsey. He gets to the 25, up over the 25 to approximately the 24. We'll see where they mark it. It will be third down and 4.
Well, you can bet they're in 4-down territory.
The ball rests at the 24 of the Graham High School G-men. Radford, third down 4. 8:49 remaining, third quarter. G-men on top, 10-0. They break from the huddle. Caldwell wide to the right. They pitch back to Ramsey again. He's got the first down and some. He breaks the tackle. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Radford.
Beautiful run.
Couple of missed tackles in there. Ramsey broke it up the middle. Broke a tackle. Broke it outside to the right for the score. So, all of a sudden, momentum has taken the Radford Bobcats side, and they score. And they look to go for one this time, and to do the kicking will be Kerry Caldwell. And this is an important snap right here. There is the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. With the score, the G-men 10, the Bobcats 7. We'll pause for 30 seconds.
It's time now for that noon quiz game. Let's Go Fish. Okay, contestants, who has the best seafood buffet in town?
It's anybody's football game. Fans are definitely back into this football game now. Graham fans have been in it all the way. Caldwell set to kick off. Back deep is Brent Surface. There's a squibbler. It'll be taken by Tony Palmer at the 20. He's to the 25. And Tony is hit at the 27-yard line, where the G-men will operate 1st and 10. Got a brave Bobcat down there, Danny. Ran by with the Bobcat flag.
G-men are going to have to really tighten up here, Kes. Get in another gear here. Because Radford sure has.
We need a long, sustained drive right here. But we'll take a quick one. Ryan King wide to the left. We operate from our 27. There's the snap from center. Pitch back to Palmer. Palmer's got a few yards. Up to about the 28, 29-yard line. Tackle made by Lewis Ramsey. Also in on the tackle was Andrew White for the Bobcats. Hoops checks out. Lawson brings the play in from the sidelines for the G-men. It's 2nd down 9, 7:48 remaining, 3rd quarter. G-men on top here, 10-7. Ryan King wide to the right from the wishbone. Patton quarterback. Takes the snap, looks to throw. He's got Ryan open and is incomplete. It's intercepted by Caldwell. Caldwell with a big interception at the 30-yard line. He had that one read perfectly, stepped right in front of Ryan King and snatched it. So the Bobcats now with a 1st and 10, and they have got the momentum now, Danny.
That's right, Kes. They have got it going on their side right now. We're going to have to bust the bubble somehow.
It's time now for the GD to go into action and do it to it like they've done all year. This is the big break that the Bobcats needed, and let's see what they can do with it. The ball rests at the G-men 29-yard line. 3 plays, 31 yards, took him to score last time. Pitch back to Ramsey again.
There he goes.
Ramsey breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet, and he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Ramsey churning those legs in there. Boy, that guy's strong. They'll mark it at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. The Radford offense showing some big-time spunk here. They've scored once already in this half, and they're knocking on the door again. Throw set left. They give to Ramsey.
Same play.
Same play to Ramsey, and he's tripped up at the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Tackle made by Chris Patton of the G-men.
Do we ever need a turnover right now?
Plenty of time left. Here come the Bobcats. 2nd and goal from the 5. And somebody jumps off. We'll see who they call that against.
I believe it's going to be an offense.
G-men were looking to stunt. It is a procedure call against the Bobcats. So it will now be 2nd and goal from the 10. And I don't know if that is good or bad, Danny, because the way that Lewis Ramsey runs, he needs a little room to operate. 2nd and goal from the 10, 5:56 remaining, 3rd quarter. G-men on top, 10-7. Snell gives to Ramsey, and he's tackled by J.J. Caffrey at the 12-yard line.
Beautiful tackle.
Chris Patton also in on it, along with Lance Barber. A big play for the G-men. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll mark it at the 11. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 11. Here is an official's timeout once again. And he's hit at the 10 by a host of G-men. It'll be 4th and goal. Now, what do? You got to go for the tie, I believe, if they can kick it. Big tackle by Tony Young. He was the initial hitter. Eric Robinson also in on the play as J.J. Caffrey checks back. They're going to go for 3. Kerry Caldwell is set to boot it. It will be a 20-yard attempt. There's the snap from center. It is a fake. Snell looking to throw. There's a flag on the play. Complete to Ramsey. They call it a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is. Backfield in motion. It's a motion penalty against the Radford Bobcats, and we dodged a bullet there because Ramsey was wide open.
Is this game getting exciting or not?
So they'll mark it back 5. Saw Chris Patton out there. He was going, do we decline it? No, no, please. Decline it. It would have been 6, right?
That's right.
Those Abner Haynes deals. Remember him of the Dallas Texans? Years ago. 4th down and goal from the 15. Now it's a 25-yard attempt. The same as Ricky Brown. Caldwell to kick. It's up. No good. And it is no good. Off to the left, and the G-men will take over 1st and 10 from the 15. And we'll pause for 30 seconds.
At Ramey Toyota, get a deal and give a meal. We're talking turkey with great deals like a new 89 Toyota 4x4 pickup, loaded, stock number 89475, now just $10,995. Or a new 90 Toyota Tercel, 2-door, stock number 9012 for only $69.95. With each new Toyota car or truck sold through November 21st, Ramey Toyota will give a deserving area family a family-size Thanksgiving food basket. Distribution coordinated through a local service organization. Get a deal and give a meal at Ramey Toyota, Princeton Green Valley, where we want to earn your business.
G-men with a football, the handoff to Tony Palmer in the middle. Palmer gets all the way up to about the 27-yard line. Short of a 1st down, but a great run by Tony. Almost broke that one. The tackle was made in there by Richie Delaney of the Bobcats. And boy, did we dodge a major bullet. 2nd down, 3 for the G-men. Pickup of 7. The ball is at the Bobcat, or rather G-men 27. 3:52 remaining 3rd quarter. We're on top 10-7. From the wishbone, Patton. Mike takes the snap. The give is to Latimer up the middle. Latimer with a break. Latimer gets it up to the 1st down and all the way to the 39-yard line. And a big play by Marcus Choo-Choo Latimer. Saving tackle made by little Paul Snell.
Mr. Snell had to hang on for dear life, and he still was drugged about 4 or 5 yards.
Stacy checks out for the G-men. 6 1st downs on the day for the G-men. The ball is at our 39-yard line, 3:27 and ticking. 1st and 10. Here we go. Patton takes the snap on the the keeper. And Mike will be hit. Maybe a pickup of a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 3rd quarter now. We're on top 10-7 here at Mitchell Stadium. Patton marks the signals, takes the snap. They give it to Tony P. in the middle. Tony with a couple of yards. He gets it up to about the 43, 44-yard line where Tony Trammell puts the hurting on him. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
And a big 3rd down.
G-men break from the huddle, and this is a big 3rd down play. 2:15 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Patton at quarterback, throws step left, takes the snap from center. On the option, Michael will keep it, and he'll be hit and tackled at the 45-yard line, and there is a flag on the play. And it probably will be a personal foul called on Paul Snell. That is the call. Face mask. Major penalty and a big break for the Graham High School G-men and a bad break for the Bobcats, who have Miss Mo on their side ever since this 1st half started, but now it's Tide's turn it again. So that will move the ball all the way to the Radford 40-yard line with 2:02 remaining in the 3rd quarter. We're still on top 10-7. We've got the football, and we're under 2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. G-men, pro set left, flanker left. Patton at quarterback. Barking the signals, takes the snap on the keeper. Michael picks up about 3 yards on the play before he's tackled by the middle of the defensive line. Brian Browning in on the tackle along with Maceo Dickinson. It'll be second down 7 for the G-men. From the 37 of the Bobcats. 1:20 and counting third quarter. Once again, we operate from the pro set left with the flanker left. Patton takes the snap from center. They give it to Latimer. Latimer trying to stay on his feet, trying to make it up to the 35. But he was tackled in there, and they'll mark it at the 36-yard line. Tackle made by Brian Browning once again. It'll be third down at 6. The ball rests at the Bobcat 36. And we're under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Once again, G-men on top, 10-7. We break from the huddle. From the wishbone, here we go. Patton takes the snap. They give it to Brown. Brown has got the first down. Up over the 30-yard line of the 29, where he was tackled by Snell and Ramsey. Also Jay Johnson, and that was a big play for the G-men offensively.
There was a hole that time, Kes, that you could drove a tank through.
They were keying on Tony and Latimer. Patton dished it off to Ricky Brown, and Ricky picked up the 8th first down of the day for the G-men. First and 10. From the 29, Patton takes the snap, gives to Brown. There's some, looks like a little bit of motion in the backfield for the G-men.
Backfield in motion.
Backfield in motion is the call. 4 seconds remaining third quarter. David Lawson brings in the play from the sideline. They'll mark it back 5. That'll put the ball at the Bobcat 35-yard line. 4 seconds remaining, third quarter. First down, 15 for the G-men. That way in the third quarter with
The Real Estate and Auction Company in downtown Bluefield, Virginia is proud to be a sponsor of this week's playoff game and wishes the Graham G-men the best.